We're David and Abby. Back in 2018, we bought a four-wheel drive Ford Transit, named it Summer, and spent almost 2 years living in it full time while we travelled around Europe. Although we now spend a lot of our time running our businesses in the UK, we still take every opportunity to get away and explore new places.
This week we're rounding off our summer adventure at the Cirque de Gavernie, a spectacular natural amphitheatre over 3 kilometres wide and 1.5 kilometres in height. Alright lads, this is the sit rep. We've arrived at the Cirque de Gavernie, which is supposed to be one of France's most beautiful sights. It's got really good reviews, it's supposed to be incredibly busy, and we're really looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I think it's like a 3-hour round hike.
Yeah, as always there's a bit of a mix of equipment levels in the crowd. You've got some people packing it quite light, just going in there in their jeans and stuff like us, and other people are prepared for an Arctic winter clearly. Yeah, clearly.
Massive backpacks, sticks, the lot. So we drove here not actually realising that you can't park for free. There's absolutely nowhere to pull up.
Yeah.
So you do have to park in one of the paid parking, but it was €5 I think for the day, but they did say you couldn't stay overnight. So.
Yeah, we were hoping we'd get some free parking, but it doesn't really seem possible.
Yeah.
Even for sneaky buggers like us.
I know.
So obviously we got up for the sunrise and we had our coffee, but we were an hour and a half away. So now it's about 9:30. It's already looking busy. It is May here, and what day is it today?
Tuesday.
Thursday,
something.
So it's not what you'd think to be a particularly busy day, but there is already a bit of a crowd. When Abby looked it up online, it said expect extreme crowds, and in the summer months, forget it. It's just, you cannot park here. I think they close off the village completely for parking. So if you've got the option, maybe come on a day like today. Beautiful weather, not too busy so far. If you want the place to yourself, as always, get up early.
I don't think we have ever seen water this clear. It's unbelievable, isn't it?
It's like they filtered it.
I know. Cheeky wee swim in there, what do you think?
What do you think, babe? That'll be the coldest water going.
I know, glacier fed freezing water. Oh, I'm not sure. Might be tempted.
Do it for the vlog.
Might do it for the vlog, we'll see. So we're halfway into the walk now, and so far I would say it's definitely on the very easy scale. I wouldn't even really call it a hike so far, more just a walk. I'm not sure if towards the end it's going to get more steep, but right now I'll show you the kind of path just that we've been walking on kind of most of the way so far. As we got closer to the Cirque de Gavernie, we could see the Gavernie Falls, one of Europe's highest waterfalls at over 400 metres high. Welcome to the Pyrenees! What do you reckon then? Cirque de Gavernie?
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it's not Glencoe, is it? Well, I mean, you said no more Edinburgh references.
Oh dear. A Scotsman through and through. So we can confirm that it is definitely more of a walk than a hike. I think it took us less than an hour to get to the top, and maybe right at the end it was a tiny bit more of an uphill, but overall it was mostly flat. We've seen kids here, everyone here, I've seen people with walking sticks and all sorts, so yeah, definitely a hike for everyone. Quite short, but look at the view! In 1997, the Cirque de Gavernie was granted a UNESCO World Heritage Site Award for both natural and cultural reasons, one of only a handful of places in the world to have received both.
The melted glacier water was some of the clearest and coldest we'd ever seen, and even running your hand under it was almost painful. So on this occasion, we bravely decided to give the swimming a miss. So I think the reason that most people come here is, you know, the sheer scale of the big amphitheatre cliffs, and they're beyond impressive. It's impossible to grasp the scale of those things. I mean, I sent the drone up, which has a maximum altitude of 500 metres, so half a kilometre, and it wasn't even close. I think those cliffs must be around 1 kilometre in height, and you just can't get even the drone far back enough to get a photo.
So I think all in, the hike took us about an hour to walk there. We spent about an hour there taking photos, having a snack, and then an hour, maybe even less, to walk back. So not too long, but it's quite a good one if you're just looking for like an easy day out, little leisurely hike through the hills.
Loads of kids.
Loads of kids, yeah, loads of kids, and you can even hire a bloody donkey.
Don't do that.
Don't do that, just walk. It's not far. So it wasn't actually that busy when we first started the hike at 9:30 this morning, but it is 11:30 now, and the sheer volume of people going up the hill now, it must be in the hundreds, if not 1,000. It's just unbelievable, so definitely get here early. So that's it for our Cirque de Gavernie hike, Pyrenees. It's been a blast, and we will see you in the next one.
Next week, we say goodbye to our van and meet Abby's family on the sunny island of Majorca, where we drink far too many Aperol spritzes, I win at a game called Spoons, and Abby has a great laugh tormenting her dad.
I wouldn't like to be in your shoes.
The funniest part.
You're gonna die.
Did it hit you?
I got a on the head.